Howdy, folks. Welcome to episode 14. Check it out. I found it. Yeah. So I was looking at the map and I was thinking, okay, we need to bring the stuff from here over to here. This is the oil field. And I'm like, well, we can just come around here and we can extend that. And then I'm like, well, what if we come through here? You know, how tall is it and stuff? And so I just like randomly teleported to a place over here and it's right there. So that's kind of cool. So I don't know. Let's go into, we're going to take a look. We're going to zoom in here and we're going to go into flying mode just so that we can look and see what this is going to look like. So let's go like this. And let's see where that is in relation to everything else. See, I think that's the refinery right there. The oil field would be, here, let's go like this. We're pointing at the oil field right now. Okay, so the oil field is down there. Okay. And then the other thing is going to be over there. Is that the thing? Okay, that's the refinery. We must be seeing the refinery. Okay. So the other thing is over this way. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think that's it right there. Let's see. Let's see what we're pointing at. We're pointing straight that way. I'm not sure what we're looking at then, because that's... Oh, that's... Yeah, the player's pointing that way. Yeah, okay. All right. So if we go through here, what I wanted to do is see... Why don't we try... I want to try laying track through there. Because that's going to be a nice shortcut for that anyway. And I want to take the scenic route, you know? I want to go through there. Yeah, that's the refinery there. So this is going to be our whatchamacallit, our iron thingy works. Ironworks. Yeah, so we can take, let's see, it looks like if we come off of here and we go up to there, let's see again where we're at. Yeah, because we want to kind of just go across between, whoops, continue. I wanted to do this. So we want to come between here and here. And so we need to, let's see, we need to go uphill there a little bit. So if you can see here, it looks like this, we can kind of work our way into here. So I think what we need to do is probably start here at the highest point. This looks like it's going to be the highest point, so we're going to teleport back to here. And let's see, where is our highest elevation point? Yeah, it looks like that's going to be it. Okay, because we're going to make our track go through underneath there. So we're going to start at... Okay, I think I can see where we want to go. So we're going to turn off the... Let's turn off this thing. It looks like right over here, I think. So let's cheats. We're going to turn off our flying. And then we're going to come up here because this is going to be our high point, right? So we're going to start here. We're going to do wall. I think we'll do wall. And we're going to go like this. We're going to go level. And let's do our grid at 1. Okay. And then we're going to go like this. And let's see what else we have here as far as this goes. See, it looks like this is coming downhill. So I think we're going to be okay with that. Okay, so that's going to be our uphill all the way to that point. Okay, so let's come down 1%. Let's see what happens if we come down 2%. Okay. That looks like it'll work. Because I think what we can do is we can kind of sneak around the edge of this thing. Yeah, okay. We're going to go like this. Now I can't see where I want to be. We're going to kind of go like this. Because what we want to do, I think, is we want to come out to here. Yeah. So we're at minus 2%. We're going to see what we can do as far as like making a track that goes at 2% all the way there. See what we can get away with here. Let's make a bridge here. We're going to use the old. And we're going to make a bridge this way. And we're going to try to stick around the edge of this thing, right? As much as we can. Kind of like this. Let's see how that looks. We might have come into the thing a little bit, but we'll see. So yeah, we're going to get this to go through here, and then we should have our cool tunnel going through the... Whoops. I just did that. I meant to do that. I did that on purpose. Just wanted to see if you were paying attention. All right. Yeah, no, that's out of our way. Okay. The pedestrians aren't going to be very happy about it, but yeah, the trains will work fine. Okay, now we will need to bring that around a little bit more, I think. Right? Like that? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to want to connect this last segment here. We're going to connect this segment again. And we're going to connect that with the end here, and we'll see if we can get away with that. Whoa. Nope. Oh, you know what? I just used the other thing too, didn't I? All right, we're going to try that then. And we're going to get rid of this one, demolish rails, that one. And we'll demolish rails, the other one. So we'll get these figured out. They're like right on top of each other. Let me see. The one that we want to get rid of is the shorter one, right? Whoops. It's the old one. There we go. Okay. The old style. All right. So now we have our bridge coming around the corner here. Okay, that looks perfect. All right, we're going to go like this. We're going to go back to old, and we're going to replace the other segment because I do want to have the old bridge on there. All right, and then this is going to come around here. So we're going to want this to be, whoops, about like this, right? We want it to be aimed about that way. Right there. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then I think what we can probably do is even bring those out a little bit more. But we'll get to that in a minute. So we're going to go like this. We're going to bring this down some more. Because I think this should be able to just do this. Right? We're going to do that, and then we're going to do... Did I just do that again? I totally did. Okay. I keep forgetting that it resets. Okay, and then we're going to go back to the wall again. We're going to bring the wall down to about here. There we go. All right, and then we should be able to do 3-foot rail 2. There we go. Okay. And then 1%. Let's do 0.5%. And then we're going to come between this right here, I think. There we go. Okay, so we're going to, before we forget, because I always forget to do this, we're going to put up our props. Sign text. We're going to go 0.5% up. And we're going to put that up here. And that should give us our thing there. And then up here, we're going to go to 2%. We're going to put props, sign text, 2% up. Okay. And then we're gonna have to get rid of that cactus too. All right, and then we're gonna come down to this one here. This other one was 2% the whole way, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna go like this. Text 2% down. And then we're gonna go like this. There. Okay. So that'll help us with our Here, we'll get rid of these. That'll help us with our figuring out where we're going and stuff. Navigating. All that, you know. And then, let's see, I think we had some more cacti. There we go. Alright. And then this one here. This one looks like it's flipping you off, doesn't it? Can we get rid of that rock too? No. Okay. Oh, maybe we did, but it's not showing it. Okay. And then we're going to go through here. So let's get rid of this. There we go. And then we're going to try going through here and see what we have going back to the other thingy. So we're going to do this rail. Where is it? It showed a link. It's in a weird place though. There. It's right there. That was weird. Okay. So we're going to stay at 0%. And we're going to come back to here. It really doesn't want to go around that, does it? Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to lay a really long segment of track here. Is that coming up? Like that? Yeah, we're gonna have that come in here. Like that. And then this should be able to merge into this. And what we're going to do is we're going to subdivide that piece. Let's see, where'd that go? Okay, so what we need like a switch right over here somewhere. Let's see if we have a link here somewhere that we can link in. It looks like right here. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. All right, so that's before it starts going up. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a link here. A switch, that is. Switch to the left. And we're going to do that. Nope, wrong side. Demolish rails. We're going to demolish this piece of track here. And we're going to go switch to the left. There you go. Okay, we're going to do that switch to the left. We're going to reconnect this piece. And we're going to do, whoops, this. Let's get this reconnected, and then we can worry about the other stuff. Because this should be nice and flat. There we go. Okay, so we got this end connected. We do need to move this sign, I think. Because I think we do collide with those signs. So let's demolish props. Wish you could move them. Okay, so we're going to say 0.5% text. Whoops. totally screwed that up. Sign text 0.5% up. All right. So we're going to put that up here just so that we know it's on that side. And then this one, we're going to see what we can do as far as this goes. Just going to need, we're probably going to need to come over this. Yeah. 0.5%. See if it'll let us. See if it'll let us put this track here. And let's go like this. Because we can probably just go like this sort of deal. Let's see how that looks on this side. Yeah, that's looking okay. Maybe even a little bit more like that. It's not going to let us lay the track there. Okay. Props. Right here. Okay. We need the number 2 track. Did you bring your number 2 pencil? Just Scantron track. Alright. We're going to put our track here. And then, yeah, we pretty much want it to go that way. So we're going to go like this. And we're going to have it make a nice little smooth curve here. And then we're going to demolish props. And that was up 0.5%, right? Let's see. Yeah, it was up 0.5%. Okay. So we're going to call this down 0.5% before we forget. 0.5% down. Okay. And that's going to go right over here. Which way are we pointing? That way. Okay. So that's going to go there, and then we're going to go with this one. And we're going to go down 0.5%. And see what we get here. See? This should allow us to pretty much squeak in right here. Merge right in smoothly. Okay. So we're going to go like this. Whoops. About like that. And then we're going to put in our sign, because the rest of it should be as close to level as you really are going to get. So 0.5% up. Okay. So we're going to delete. You know what? We're going to leave that track there for right now, because we're going to put this in first. And we're going to see how it looks. Because we might even, whoops, 0%. We might even, yeah, we'll do our 2 segments here. Because that was up here somewhere. It's right here. Okay. So that's all the way to there. So yeah, we're going to do 2 segments here, so that it's not so terrible. Bring this here. Like that. How's that look? We'll see how that looks. Yeah, that's going to work nicely. Okay, so let's demolish this one. Whoops. Demolish rails. There we go. Okay, so we've got that one connected. And we should be able to connect this, and then we can just go to the other end of it, and we'll get our whatchamacallit. Here, let's see how this looks. Because this should be at 0%, it should be really, really, really close. Yeah, see, it's really close. Okay. We'll see how that looks. It looks nice and smooth. It's not all jaggedy curves and stuff. Okay. That looks like it's going to work. Okay, so let's go to the other end, and we'll see what we can get done on the other end here. So we're going to fly over here. I could probably teleport at about the same time, but it's probably more fun to do this than it is to teleport, right? All right. So we're going to come down this hill, I think. We're going to have to come down the hill now. And let's double check and see. Yeah, we want to come down this hill and then around this corner. You know, we should probably figure out where our... Let's teleport over here and let's figure out which way our stuff is going to come out. So it's going to come out this way. Okay. So we kind of do need to come out this way instead of like coming out on the side of the hill here. No, I think wherever we come out, it should still be fine. We should still have room to curve. Okay. Let's see what we've got. And I will be right back. Okay. So we've got this little segment here. Let's see what we can do. We're just going to lay a wall here to start out with. And we'll probably end up exchanging that for a bridge of some type. But yeah, I just want to start with the wall here. See what we've got. And where we're going to come out here. Where's a natural point. We just want to see what our level is. So if we do this... If we come over here, it looks like this is about the lowest we're going to be able to get away with. So what if we do something like that? And then if we go... It looks like 1% is about the most we're going to get away with, isn't it? Like that. Let's see how that looks. So if we come out here, yeah, then we can just kind of come along the side of that bridge or ridge and come out. Okay. So we're going to try this with a bridge then. We're going to do old. We're going to connect this here. And then we're going to come along to this. Is it really? Is it doing that? Did it just connect it to the wrong end? It totally connected it to the wrong end, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Okay, let's try this again. At least I saw it this time first, right? What if we do it this way? No, it still wants to do it that way? Okay. Bridges. Let's try it one more time here. Is it going that way? It's going that way. What if we try it on this side of the thing? Let's go like this. We're going to connect to this. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Right? And it's not going to do the weird thing. Yeah, okay. We got it now. So we're coming down at 1%. We're going to see if we can get a little bit more at this angle. Kind of like this. Oh, it looks like it's going to work. Yeah. Let's see if that works. If that stays above the ground. It looks like it does. Well, that's perfect. Okay. So let's demolish this one over here. Yeah, that'll be nice. Then we can go through that little tunnel there. All right. And let's get rid of this cactus. And I don't think we need to get rid of anything else. Okay, so we should be able to kind of come down here. Let's see what we can do as far as bridges. Old. There. And we're going to come down at... Let's go like this. Because we want to kind of get out here a little bit. But we want to start coming down at a lower angle too. Let's try 2%. See what we can get away with here. So if we lay this here, 3%. I don't think we want to go any more than 3%. I think that's our limit. That's been our limit on everything. So let's see if we can stick with our 3% standard here. Yeah, looks good. And then we're probably just going to need to do kind of a big open bridge here instead of the usual. Let's see where that comes down to the ground. That's just about perfect, isn't it? Okay, and that's where our tools and stuff are. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come out like this. We might need to use the other bridge to do this. I think I did the wrong thing again, didn't I? Go like this. Yeah, I totally used the wrong bridge. Okay. So we're going to do wall. You know what? Let's get rid of these first. Just so that we're not screwing up, right? We'll get these two. Because we're going to have to get rid of those, I think. All right. So we're going to drop off our goods here. Let's see how this looks. Zero. See, we're at level with that. That's fine. It doesn't have to be at ground level, right? So we're going to go like this. We're going to drop off our goods here. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to delete this segment of track. And you know what? Before we even forget, sign text 3% up. There we go. We're going to go like this. We're going to demolish rails. This one, we're going to do bridges, old. We're going to connect that here. Was it maybe just, did I do the old one and it just did the, it's the sunlight? Is it sunlight making it look like that? I mean, it's possible. This one looks weird too. It might just be the sunset making it look that way. Okay. I probably should replace these with the other side too, because that rail makes more sense on this side. Or does it make, no, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to go one more time. Bridges, hold. Okay, we're going to put it on this side. the railing needs to be over here. So we're going to have this connect here. There we go. All right, and then I think that was 3%, and then this up here was 2%, right? Was it 2%? Because that goes up to here, and then this was like 2%. Let's see. Let's see where it was. Is it going that way? It's totally going that way. All right. We're going to drop a wall here. We're going to drop a wall here, and we're going to see what percent was that. It was only 1%. Okay. Yeah, it was 1% right there. And that was up to about here. Okay. So yeah, we're going to do a prop sign here. Whoops. Props. Text. We're going to say 1% down. We're going to put that over here. And then let's turn on our lantern here. And then it's right over here where we go to 3% down, right? So we're going to put our sign. Whoops, I keep doing that. Text 3% down. Like that. There we go. Okay. So we've got all that. We need to get our turnaround over here too. Because now we can drop off goods, but we need to be able to split off here and stuff. So we're probably going to want to put something that comes back and goes out this way too. That comes out through here. And then splits off here. So I think what we need is we need a thingy back here somewhere. So why don't we go like this. We're going to go 3-foot rail. And we're going to come down at 1%. Maybe even 2. Yeah, we're going to come down at 2% here. Just for helpfulness here. There we go. Maybe 1.5%. There we go. Okay. Is it not going to let me? It's not going to let me lay that track. Oh, it's. I did the type 1 track, didn't I? Okay. 1.5%. We're going to come down here. It's going to get really dark. Okay. So we're going to do this. Can we? That's what straight looks like. Okay, let's do that. I guess we are going to come down at 2%. Okay, so we're going to go like that, and then we're going to drop a switch off to the right. Let's do a 3-way switch, actually. What am I thinking? We're going to do a 3-way switch, and we're going to go like this. There we go. Okay. And then this one needs to be in the center for right now. And then we're also going to lay a track here. And we're going to go level. And we're going to go in circle mode so that it stays level. And we're going to go all the way back to here. There we go. I should probably put another switch on the side of that so we can... Oh, wow, that's really... Yeah, definitely need to put another switch on that because that's not going to work. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to go back a little bit. Okay. I got it. I think I know what we can do here. Demolish rails. This one, we're going to go back a little bit more. About this far. And then we're going to do our 3-way switch. Like this. Okay, yeah, that's much better. All right, so we should be able to bring our rail out this way and come out through here. tell me that's not going backwards the other way, right? Yeah, okay. It looks like it's right. Okay, so this is going to come out through here. Whoops. This one's going to come out through here somewhere, right? We just need this to basically make its way through here, like that. And then this one here is going to go through to the oil drop-off here. And I guess we should put a switch here, right? So we're going to go like this. Should we do this way? Yeah, let's do this way. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to put a switch to the left. There we go. I think I was a little off there. Okay. But anyway, yeah, we're going to do that, and then this will come out here. See how this looks. Right? Pretty much like that. All right, we're going to leave that there for right now because that doesn't need to be there. We just need to get our stuff here. Okay, we can refine that later. And I really want to put a switch off of here too. So we're going to put a switch left here, and then a switch left here. There we go. And then we can do that, get rid of our lantern, and then we can put a couple pieces of straight track on here. So we're going to go like this, right into the wall, and then these two also. And you know what? We're not going to go perfectly straight. We're going to kind of go like this so that we can sneak along this into there. There we go. And then this one can do the same sort of thing. Sneak along here into here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, just so that we have a few more options on that. But we're going to leave it, you know what? We are going to leave it all the way to the left. So if we need to bring a long train back here, we've got some extra room to bring that back. But what we need to do is also get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this little thing here. And then I think we're going to replace that with a switch to the right. There we go. Perfect. And then this one can go like this. This one can even come up to here, right? We can get this to come up even with that. There we go. All right. That even works better, I think. Right there. Okay, so then we're going to go like this. And then we can even put a end of track. There we go. Put our bumper there. All right, so this, demolish this, and we're just going to go regular track instead. So we'll get this lined up, and then we'll go straight with this. There we go. And then we can put an end of track on that one. Very nice. Okay. That's not going to hit the train. That's what I'm worried about. I think those will fit. Let's see. Let's check it out real quick here. See if we can get these to come over the track. We might need to move the track. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. Let me get these out here. Whoops. Yeah, I think we do need to move the track in a little bit. Yep. Okay. We're going to need to move that in a little bit. So we're going to go like this, demolish that piece, and we're going to go like this. No, you know what? Let's get rid of this one too. Demolish rails, this one. And we're just going to kind of manually lay this the right way. We're going to get this right over the... I think it's like that. There we go. That looks like it should fit. See? Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay, and then we just connect this to our end. There we go. Okay, so that's all hooked up. We should be able to bring our train across once we get all the cars that we need to load it up. And then this will allow us to come out this way and go back to here, because we're going to be able to connect to this. I want to basically have a little, we're going to have a switch here, and we're going to be able to go this way or that way, I think, is how we're going to do that. So we can just make another switch in there and on this corner. But for right now, what we need to do is we need to bring our logging cars, and we need to buy box cars. I don't think we have any box cars. So we're going to have to do all that. And actually, I think what we're going to do is we're going to connect these up. No, I think what we'll do is we'll buy our box cars. Do we have them? Those are tools. Is this our extra one? Yeah, that's the one that we bought that we didn't need. So, and those are our log cars. Okay, and we do not have any box cars, right? We didn't buy any of those. We have cordwood. And we have the flat cars. Yeah, those two are flat cars. Those are way up at the top. Okay. And then the other thing we need at this refinery is I think we need lumber. Let's double check. We need tools. Yeah, lumber, beams, that is. Okay, tools, steel pipes, and beams. So we're still going to have to carry beams using all those other cars. All right, we're going to have to gather a bunch of cars together. Why don't we go buy our box cars? I don't remember what the capacity is on those. Can we check cars? That little, and tools 12. Okay, so we need 3 of those. We don't need 4 of those. We need 3 of those. So that's what we're going to do is we're going to buy 3 of those. We need 900. Let's see how much we have. Oh, I need to check. 518. So we need 400. Okay, we're going to do that. Increase money by 400 because we had to buy the other cars. All right, and then we're going to teleport over to here, and we're going to get our box cars. And so we can do this, demolish locomotives. We're going to demolish this car, and then we're going to buy our 3. We'll stand over here. Can we do that? We can't do that from the external screen. Okay, locomotives. We're going to get our box car, crate tools. That's the one. Okay. Number 1, our paint. Okay. And we're going to get 3 of those. It would be nice if they had like a list that you could pick down to where you can see how far, instead of having to click and then hope that you don't click past it, right? All right, and then we're going to get the 3rd one. Number 3. All right, let's get these lined up too. So we're going to re-rail this one here. We're going to put that here. And then we're going to put, whoops, yeah, that's right. And our other coupler here. And then we need to take off our brakes. If we can. Can we take off our brakes? There it is. So we take off brakes on this one. Is it going to let us do that from the ground? It almost looks like it wanted to do that, didn't it? Whoa! There it is. Okay. It's instead of trying to get into the cockpit, it's doing that. All right, so we've got those. We need to get our locomotive over here. Are those our log cars? Those are our seed pallet cars. Okay, no, our log cars are way... Where were they? Are they up at the logging camp? Our log cars are at the logging camp. Show freight. Okay, let's teleport up here and we'll double check. We're gonna set everything up at least. Okay, these are empty. Did you see that? I like the things falling in. Okay, so we need to get our log cars, our box cars, and we also need to get the lumber cars, and those are going to be all the way on the other end of the, all the way on the other end of the thing. Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to have to do that in a bonus episode because I think we're not going to have time to do all that today. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go gather all those cars in a bonus episode, and we'll probably get the lumber loaded on, and then we can go take that train and put everything together over here. We'll put everything together over here, and then we'll go get our pieces, parts, and bring them through our little thingy, our little tunnel. So that's gonna be it for episode 14. Join me in episode 15 or 14 and a half if you like the bonus episodes. And yeah, and we'll get all that done and see if we can get the refinery set up. So yeah, join me in episode 15, and we will see you then. Later.